Hey YouTube, guess what day it is? Initiation day for Sigma Alpha Iota. So I'm like beyond excited. I'm up super early. Today is a super busy, packed day. I'm just beyond excited. We have almost 12 hours until it begins. So I want to show you guys my makeup. I want to document this day kind of. So last night I already prepped my hair. I did something a little different. As you can see, I have a side part, and basically to achieve this hairstyle, I had to use a lot of aloe vera gel and a boar bristle brush and just keep brushing my hair down, and then I kind of shaped it with my hands and some gel. As you can see, the curls are on fleek. They're nice and popping. The baby hairs are looking good. It's kind of 1940s-ish, 20s-ish, almost like finger waves, but my hair isn't that long for that. But it kind of reminds me of the military because a lot of military women cut their hair short, very short, and get a side part. But I like it. I want to try something a little different, but not really, since I don't have too many options. And there's just a whole bunch of aloe vera gel, and that's the only thing I have in here. So yeah, it's pretty much set in place because of how much gel is on it. So let's move on to makeup. Because, like I said, it's going to be a very long day. It's probably going to be a 20-hour day, no lie. I want to wear a foundation that I know will last me, one that I don't have to worry about. So I'm going to wear my CoverGirl Queen collection All Day Flawless 3-in-1 in the color Mocha Q835. And for this, I've been learning some things that make my makeup easier. Instead of putting it on my face, I'm going to take one comb, that's one comb, two puffs, that's two, three puffs, that's three. I'll take three for now. And I'm going to just warm it up on the back of my hand and then stipple it all over my face. And this allows you to use less product but still get a nice fuller coverage with the first application. As you can see, this is almost like a perfect skin tone match for me. It really just blends right in. Let's just focus on the bottom half of my face with this. I'm kind of taking whatever's left down under here. Now I'm gonna blend it out using my Real Techniques complexion sponge. This is one really sheer layer right now, but I'm gonna build up the coverage. My nose, guys, it's still running. I just took, I don't know how many more pumps, maybe 4. But now I'm really focusing on the areas that need a lot more coverage. As you guys can see, the acne on the side of my face, so once I blend all this out, I'll show you. It has gone down significantly since yesterday. But the ones on my chin are still kind of there and crimping my style, but that's okay. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I've been having really, like I've said for like the past couple of years, really interesting skin issues that I've never had before. I also like this foundation because it has a sunscreen in it. It doesn't need a primer. And you don't really need to set it, but I am, of course. Kind of your one-stop shop. Sorry, my nose. It's just ridiculous. Alright, so that is 2 layers. I kind of want more of a fuller coverage. I want to look flawless for today because I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures and I worked really hard for this. So I want to look awesomely amazing. As you can see a lot of my imperfections are still kind of shining through. And I know once I add powder, some of it will go away, but like this big glowing thing on that side. It's like I'm gonna go in with 3 more pumps and just really focus out on the areas that need more coverage. And then go on to finishing brushing my face. Sorry about this nose thing. I know it's gross, but I can't really breathe unless I do that. Don't mean to cover you guys with the mirror. Alright. I feel like this is like my foundation victory lap. I'm gonna take whatever's left on my hand and just kind of get that on the sponge. That's what my hand looks like. That's what my other hand looks like. And again, I'm just blending this out by lightly pressing. And rolling. Still have a few stubborn spots that don't want to be covered. Going over my ears. Going on my neck just a little bit. And now I'm gonna kind of let this foundation settle in. And I'm gonna start working on my brows. That's how it looks. You can see these pimples have gotten a lot smaller since yesterday. The ones on my chin are still there, but these two have gotten smaller, but this one's still pretty big. So my face is trying to heal itself. It's trying. Not quite there yet. But yeah, I'm beyond excited. I'm trying not to be too crazy. I touched up my nails because they were kind of peeling. We're all doing red nails, different shades of red. I think most of them are doing brighter reds, but I didn't have a brighter red. So I just used what I had. And my toes match as well. This nose thing, these allergies are really bothering me. At least my eyes feel really good today. This is the first time in a long time that my eyes have actually felt normal. It's just my nose. I just feel congested. That's all. I think I might need to go blow my nose. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I have to go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and that took off a lot of the foundation that I had right here. That was kind of rough with my nose. Hopefully I won't have to keep blowing it because I don't want to have to like retouch up my top lip. But I'll do what I gotta do. I'm really just gonna put a pump of this, or half a pump on this sponge and go in and touch up my lip. And my nose a little bit. So this is now starting to set into the skin. And it has a nice matte finish, which is why I really love this foundation as well. Very nice matte finish. Perfect for my oily skin. And it's supposed to be really warm today. And I'm going to be running around like crazy, literally. I will be running around. Of course, I'm doing my brows how I normally do. I'm kind of getting set in position. My brows are coming along. I'm going for kind of a more basic look, if you want to call it that. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, this is so quiet. I'm concentrating, just trying to get this right, you know, on the first time. So far, so good. There we go. Brows are done. Now I'm going to move on to setting my face. And I'm trying to debate what powder I want to use to do this. Or if I want to mix my powders. Actually, I'm going to stick to what I normally do. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible, which I have hit pan on. This is my second one. I've hit pan on it already. This is in the color 700 Classic Tan. And I'm just going to press this all over the face. Really packing it on. That way it can provide just a little bit more coverage and cover up anything that's left over. Now, as you can see, this automatically adds more yellow to my skin and helps my skin look more, match my body a lot more. So I'm going to start on the outsides of my face and then work my way in. This powder is super amazing. It really helps the longevity of your makeup. It provides a medium to light coverage depending on how you apply it. You'll get a light coverage if you just like sweep it on your foundation to set it. But if you press it like how I am, it gives you a medium coverage. And it instantly mattifies as well. I accidentally got that on the front of my brow. I'll fix that later. And don't forget to get under your eyes because that tends to crease eyelid. I'm really going ham with this powder. And now I'm just going all over the face and kind of giving it one final press in. As you guys can tell, I focus more on this side of my face because that has the most discoloration. And I put the least amount of powder on the center of my face and my forehead because that has the least stuff that I need to cover. My cheeks and my chin have the most. The forehead and like the center of my face is the least. Leaves the least coverage. Alrighty. So that's that. My face is now super flat and one-dimensional, and I accidentally kind of messed up my eyebrow. Oh, what time is it? 8 minutes, and then it's officially 12 hours until initiation. Alright, so that's how I'm looking. Looking kind of pale on camera. So now I'm going to go in and contour and bronze the face. And to do this, I'm going to use my other L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible in the color Cocoa 800. And my face is now starting to set. This powder is starting to sink in with my skin and oxidize, but it's still a little bit light for my liking, so I'm going to go in and add some color and dimension back to my face. And I'm not going to go too hardcore with the contouring and everything. I'm kind of just applying it in the general vicinity, but you can see that already makes a little bit of a difference. When it comes to adding color back into the face. Doing the nose. Really focusing right here next to the eyebrow. I'm gonna take some powder on the jaw, this area, on the sides of the chin, go the top ones, leaving the center out. And now for my very large forehead, focusing mostly on the temple area, and then I'll go and connect in the center. Really focusing right here first. And making sure that I take it all the way up into the baby hairs so that it doesn't look strange. My brows look super clean today. I'm loving them. As you can see, it just adds a little bit more dimension to the face when I contour. Let's keep contouring the forehead and start coming across now. Doing the center part. Make sure you get the baby hair so it all blends in seamlessly. I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. And now you can see my face already has like so much more dimension. Just from adding a little bit more darkness. I actually don't think I'm going to use bronzer because bronzer has shimmer in it and my face is breaking out, obviously. So I'm just going to go into my Beauty Treats Matte Blush Palette. Which looks like this. And I'm going to take the red blush in the center, right here, and apply that to the cheeks. I'm kind of going for more subtle than I have lately. I don't want it to be too much, so I'm using a super duper light hand. I'm also blending while doing this. And I'm focusing this on the cheekbone. Right on my cheekbone, this blush. And on the apple of the cheek, and then taking it up onto the cheekbone. So far, everything on my face is matte. Okay. That cheek is done. See, that's a lot of color. So I took a super duper light hand. First, knock some of that off. Okay, well this side came out brighter than the other side. It happens happen sometimes though. Oh gosh, what time is it? Yes, it's 8:30. I have to post my status. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm so excited. It's 12 hours until time. Sorry, I had to, social media about it. We're just so excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And I'm doing 17 roses because there's 17 of us that are going to be initiated today. If you follow me on social media, that's what that is about. Okay, so now I have on a bunch of blush. Yeah, and I feel really silly now. I'm just so happy, like, honestly, some of us were thinking that this day would never come. And now that it's finally here, I feel way up. I'm way up. I feel way up, and I am way up. And we are blessed. Okay, so I'm just toning the blush down by using the same brush I used to apply my powder to go over this, so it's not as in your face. I'm just so happy. So happy! Alrighty. So now that I look at this, powder didn't really super duper contour me. It's like very subtle and very slight, which is what I wanted. I don't want to be too boom chiseled out for this because it's not that type of day. I just kind of want to look flushed and young. And so for the rest of my look, I'm just going to do some silver on the eyes because our official colors are red, white, and silver. I'm trying to debate, do I want to do a dark silver, like a more opaque silver? Like, I think I just want a glittery flush of silver. Girl problems. Guys, just get up, wash, put on some clothes, hopefully put on some lotion. Thinking of my boyfriend specifically. And then they go. So to make this silver eyeshadow, I'm using two e.l.f. palettes, and this one is their natural palette. You can't really see the silver, but there's a silver right here in this corner, and I'm going to use that on my lid first. And I'm just using a big fluffy brush since this is the only shadow. Well, I'm doing a one shadow look. And I'm applying this all over my lid. Actually, I may not need the other one. I'm just going to use this shadow from this palette. I was going to mix it with another silver. So that's how that looks. It's just, I'm kind of packing it on the lid right now so that there is some actual color payoff. And I'm going to take a little bit on the lower lash line as well. And on the inner corner. And now I'm just going to blend that out into the crease. It's going to be a really subtle look. After this, I'm going to go practice saxophone, and then I have my saxophone lesson. After my saxophone lesson, I have to take a couple girls to the bank. We have to do some official SAI business at the bank. After that, I'll come back and have a little bit of time to myself. Well, I think I'm going to go get a Zaxby's salad after that. I'm going to go get a salad at Zaxby's. I love Zaxby's salads. Their salads are so good. I'm going to go get my salad at Zaxby's, and then I'm going to come back to campus and wait for Mrs. Deborah Volker to come. So excited to meet you. She's one of our National Exec Board members. She's over education and ritual, I believe, if I'm remembering that correctly from my test I took last year. And I'm going to greet her when she gets to campus and take her wherever she needs to go. If she needs to do anything, if she needs to see anyone, I will escort her to those people. After she gets situated and meets up with whoever she needs to meet up with and feels like she doesn't need me anymore and that she wants to start doing whatever they're going to be doing for the ceremony, I will depart from her. Then I have to go to Walmart and purchase silverware, a veggie tray, and a fruit tray for tomorrow because we have our official SAI business meeting tomorrow where they teach us more stuff about SAI and leadership in SAI and like the official roles of all the officers. But after, and we're doing our musicale tomorrow for them. We're playing some music for them after that. So after I get the food for tomorrow, I gotta come back here and what else happens? I have it all written out in my planner. I feel like I have more stuff to do. I'm gonna get the food. Then I gotta come back here, and then I guess I'll do my final touch-ups and finish getting ready. And then I have girls from our chapter starts today, from UNU coming over. And we're gonna help each other with hair, makeup, and nails and all that stuff. I'm glad I'm basically doing mine now. I was gonna wait till later to like do all this, but I'm glad I'm just getting it out of the way now. I don't think. What else do I have to do? This is that silver eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like a mirror. Oh, it's silver. There we go. Right there. That's the one eyeshadow I'm using all over my eyelids. And I'm kind of just packing more on. Looks kind of scary. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. I have it all written out too. But for the morning, it's just saxophone lesson and bank, and then Zaxby's for lunch. I love Zaxby's. I feel like I've already said that. Yeah, I really love to eat. I may not look like it because I am thin, whatever, I'm a model, but I love to eat. And anybody who knows me knows how excited I get when it comes to food. Okay. So that's how that eyeshadow's looking. Nice and silver. And for today, I'm doing something I normally don't do. And that is winged eyeliner. I'm not going to do a big wing. Not a big wing. I'm going to do a kind of baby wing. Sorry, I'm like getting set in place. Resetting. My hair is drying. I'm so excited. We're all so excited. I'm going in with a fairly thin line. I don't want this to be too bold or extreme. So far, so good. And that's how much we have done. Now I just need to figure out the wing. I'm doing a really small one. Yes. There we go. That's the perfect size. Nice point to it. This is taking much longer than it should because I'm just like, first of all, I'm taking my time because I want to get this right the first time. And then I'm talking and I had to blow my nose. I'm trying to breathe. Just, you know, normal everyday stuff. So now to this eye. I kind of really want my eyes to pop, which is why I'm doing black eyeliner today. Compared to blue or none. And of course this eye would come out a little bit thicker than the other one. Which I can go in and make this one just a little bit thicker. There we go. Now it should be pretty even. Okay, so that wing just came out bigger than this one. Which is okay with me. I don't not like it. It just isn't what I was originally going for. It's like a super like curly wing. But it's kind of cute, so that's that for the wing liner. Where's the brush? Okay. Last but not least is mascara. And that was just an e.l.f. $1 eyeliner I just used. And now I'm using my Maybelline Lash Stiletto mascara. And of course, I'm just really building up this mascara to really make my lashes pop. And of course, I'm going to go and do the bottom lashes, which has become like one of my new favorite things. But I really like these eyes. They're very soft and feminine, which I like. My nose, oh gosh. I still got mascara. This is such a long video. This is almost an hour. It's taking forever to load. I don't know why this took so long for me, guys. Like, I don't know. Just taking my time. I was dreaming about initiation last night. Like, that's how excited I am. And I like woke up before my alarm. Like, I was just super excited for today to be here. Like, finally. For the 4 years I've been in college, since my freshman year, since the second semester of my freshman year, I've been involved with the colony of SAI here at Winthrop. And words cannot express how happy I am to see that all the work that I've done, all the fundraisers, all the spirit nights, all the planning, all the musicals, all the recruiting, all the promoting, all the learning, all the emails back and forth with nationals, how all this is finally coming into fruition, is that the word? That it's finally all paying off, and I just really want SAI to be around for as long as Winthrop is around. SAI at Winthrop, I want it to be here as long as the school is here, until the end of time. So now it's all about sustainability. How are we going to sustain ourselves? How are we going to recruit to make sure that SAI never dies here at Winthrop? And I'm just super excited. Like I'm just so happy. Like finally, it's been such a long time coming. There have been times where I wanted to give up on it because it seemed like it was never gonna happen. And then there were so many times where we came so close, but something happened scheduling and we weren't able to be initiated. So I'm just thankful that it's happened today. And words cannot express just how relieved I feel. I feel relieved, I feel happy, I feel excited, I feel just on cloud 89, not even cloud 9, cloud 99, we'll say that. And I just look forward to continuing to grow with the girls that we have and continuing to strengthen our chapter and branch out on campus and into our community and just continued growth and progress. Alright, so that's the finished look. You can see it blends in nicely with my chest. Now it looks like I've highlighted and contoured, but I just contoured lightly, add some dimension to the face. So this is the finished look. As you can see, it's really nice, kind of almost like baby doll eyes, like just really nice and feminine, really simple, nice flushed cheeks, very matte skin, and I will be wearing red lipstick, but I'm not gonna put that on now because I want to wait until after I put my shirt on and stuff. And of course the hair, we got the side part going, slick down, curls on fleek, still drying. So yeah, this is the finished look. Wish us luck as we begin this journey. We're all just so excited and thankful and happy and just thank God today is finally here. And so this is the first part of my documentation of SAI Initiation Day. Sorry this video is so long. I don't expect anyone to watch all of it to the end. But it's really more for me than it is for you guys. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And I'll have more updates on what is to come for the new chapter of Sigma Alpha Iota. And with that, goodbye.